Have you ever really stopped to think about saliva? Probably not, right? But what if I told you there's a direct, fascinating link between your nerves and what's happening inside your mouth? Well, today we're going to get into it.
Okay, let's set the scene. You know the feeling. You're about to give a huge presentation, maybe step on stage, your heart is just pounding, your palms are all sweaty, and suddenly your mouth feels like you've been eating sand. So what's the deal with that? Why does that happen? That's the exact mystery we're going to solve right now.
So the answer is actually pretty incredible. It all comes down to the fact that your body doesn't just make one kind of saliva. Nope, it actually makes two totally different kinds, each one designed for a very specific job.
And you can see the difference right here. On one side, we've got fluid saliva. Think of this as your chill-out, rest and digest saliva. It's super watery, there's a ton of it, and it's just loaded with enzymes to break down your food. Then on the other side, you have viscous saliva. This is your fight-or-flight saliva. It's thick, there's not much of it, and its main job isn't digestion, it's to lubricate and protect your mouth when things get intense.
Okay, so if we've got these two different modes of saliva, it begs the question, right? What's flipping the switch? Who's in charge here? We'll say hello to the mastermind behind the curtain, your autonomic nervous system, or ANS. I love this term for it, the body's automatic pilot. It's the part of you that handles all the stuff you don't have to think about. Breathing, your heart beating, and, yep, making saliva.
And here's where it gets really cool. This system isn't just one thing. It actually has two modes that are complete opposites of each other, and each one has a very clear mission.
And these are the two teams. First up, you've got the parasympathetic system. Its nickname says it all, rest and digest. This system is all about keeping things calm, saving energy, and, digesting your lunch. But then you have its opposite, the sympathetic system, famously known as fight or flight. Its only job is to get your body ready for intense, stressful action.
All right, so we've got the two kinds of saliva, and we've met the two parts of the nervous system that run the show. Now let's put it all together. This is where it all connects.
So let's imagine a calm, happy scenario. You're sitting down, about to eat a delicious meal. You're relaxed. In this moment, your rest and digest system, that parasympathetic system, is at the helm.
And when that system is in charge, it's like a faucet turned on full blast. It tells your salivary glands to get to work, pumping out tons of that thin, watery saliva. Your mouth is literally getting flooded with all those digestive enzymes, ready to start breaking down food before you even swallow.
But what happens when that stress hits? That email pops up, you walk onto that stage, all of a sudden your fight-or-flight system yanks the controls away.
And here it is, the aha moment. The sympathetic system does the complete opposite. Your body thinks it's in danger, so it decides digestion is not a priority. It actually cuts back the blood flow to your salivary glands to save energy for, fighting or fleeing. It then tells the glands to squeeze out just a tiny bit of that thick, mucousy saliva. And the result? Bam! That classic, uncomfortable feeling of a dry mouth. The tap is basically shut off.
It really makes you realize that saliva is so much more than we give it credit for. I love this quote. Saliva is an unsung hero, a complete maintenance and operation system working 24/7. It's just always there, doing its job.
And when you look at what it's made of, it's pretty wild. Yeah, it's 99% water, but don't let that fool you. All the real magic, everything that makes it so important, is packed into that tiny 1%.
I mean, look at what's in that 1%. You've got enzymes to kick off digestion, proteins to keep everything lubricated, ions to fight off acid from your food, and even defenders, a little security force to fight off bacteria. It's a powerhouse.
So here's the big takeaway from all this. That feeling in your mouth, whether it's watering or totally dry, it isn't random. It's actually a direct window, a real-time status update on what your nervous system is doing. It's your body physically telling you if it's in rest mode or stress mode.
So your mouth is literally a mirror reflecting your nervous system. And that really makes you think, doesn't it? What other quiet signals is your body sending you every single day that you just might not be noticing yet?